Got to make the right choices in life. When somebody said drugs are cool, you say they're not cool.
Get the oil out of Iraq. Get the Halliburton contract. Keep the people on their Prozac. Keep them away from the true facts. Don't think I am condescending. It's a buffer we'll be sending to the fat cats I'm pretending. To the every whim I'm bending. More drugs, more drugs, more drugs. Come on! Grab a flag, wave it high, it's your duty. Do you hate terrorists? Shake your booty. Grab a flag, wave it high, it's your duty. Do you hate terrorists? Shake your booty.
Hey everybody, good morning. I hope everybody enjoyed yesterday and I hope everybody was safe. I want to make this quick video to a guy named WVU Fan Big B 85. He wrote me last night and wanted to know how I take care of mites when or if we ever have them here. Well, the simplest way is, you told me years and years using a tank. A long time ago when I used to use aquariums, what you need to do is take the lid in the tank, you need to get the snakes out of it, put the snakes in a tub. You want to put the snakes in the tub and you want to spray them down with Mite off. You can get this from PetSmart, Petco, or any local mom and pop shops probably. It's relatively easy to get. It's made by ZooMed. Works very well. I used it quite a few times, and believe me, it works. You want to, put it down there. You don't want to get it, in their eyes or anything like that, but you want to make sure the snakes are all nice and misted down with it. Let them sit in the Tupperware for about, 40 minutes, let it really soak in there. But at this time, while they're soaking all this up, you need to take all the hides, decorations, everything you can get out of there, put all that stuff to the side. Take your substrate, remove it. You want to get that substrate and put it in a bag, tie it up, and get it outside. Okay, that's the first thing. You don't want it left inside because it could reoccur again. So you take it, this is what I do, I'll take it, put it outside, where I ain't got to worry about it no more. Now, all your substrate's gone and everything, what I usually do, I take the aquarium, I'll take it outside, I'd get me, a gallon bottle of bleach, I'd go out there, fill the tank up with, warm water, I'd add about 5% bleach, let it sit there for about 15-20 minutes, then I'd drain the water, and I'll start washing it down. You want to make sure when you're using bleach as a cleaning product with anything dealing with reptiles or fish or anything, you want to make sure you clean all the bleach, period. You want all the bleach gone. So basically you sit there and you scrub and you make it real nice and clean. Rinse it, wash it, rinse it, wash it. I mean, you get this bleach out of there, okay? It's the number one priority, you get the bleach completely gone. Okay, now your aquarium is clean. Aquarium is clean. You bring that inside. You set it to the side. You do the same thing with the screen lid. If you got a screen lid or any kind of lid, whatever you use them, you want to do it that way too. I clean everything. Now you take your hides, your decorations, and all that stuff you got in your aquarium, and you get a tub or something that you can fill up with water. I fill it up like, scalding hot water. That's what I always use on everything. Add bleach to that too. Let your hide and everything soak in it. That's a must. You want to make sure you kill everything you can possibly think of. Half logs as hides are excellent spots for mites. So you want to make sure you get rid of that. And when you go to it, you want to make sure it's rinsed out very thoroughly and clean. You do not want no bleach. And I stress that again, you do not want no bleach residue or anything left behind. Alright, at this point, you got your tank dried, all your substrates dry, not substrate, but all your hides and decorations dried up. Everything's ready to go. You get yourself a new bag of aspirin, like something like this right here, and sorry about that, folks. And you begin to go ahead and fill up your new tank with a fresh substrate. Well, once everything's back in and everything, you want to give it a good going down over with Prevenamite. You know, it's kind of expensive kind of can. You can get this basically anywhere also. It's very good, and it really eliminates all the mites. You spray it down really good. You give it about 10-15 minutes to dry. You don't want to put the snakes in there wet while the stuff's wet in there. So what you do is, like I said, you just take it and you spray it all down. You spray all your substrate, mix it up like a little tossed salad. Take your, substrate, mix it all up, spray this in there. Get it really good. You don't want to use the whole can. You don't have to use half the can. You just use enough that makes common sense, to spray it down. Now your snakes. You want to take your snakes out, rinse that tub out, get some clean water in it, and go ahead and put the snakes in, and you want to rinse them off really, really well. Maybe run your hands down, make sure all the mites are coming off, if you can see them. By this time, all the mites should be dead. Usually, every time I've done it, all the mites are dead anyways, after the mite treatment. Sometimes you might have to repeat the step again. Because mites are hard to get rid of. They're a pain in the ass. But usually this should work perfect for you. But in case not, you might have to repeat all the steps I mentioned before. But get your snakes all cleaned up, get the stuff off of them, and just go ahead and re-enter them, back into the cage after you've done all that, and your mite problem should be taken care of. Let me think of anything else. No? I mean, simple processes. It's just a pain in the butt when you gotta sit here and, take everything out, wash everything down, sterilize everything, make sure you kill all these little teeny mites. They're just like fleas for dogs and cats. They're pains in the ass, and they can multiply big time. If you got other reptiles, you might want to check on them, and you might want to do the processes to them too, just in case. To me, I'd rather be safe than sorry, so I would do that. It might be a little bit of work, but it's worth it in the long run, so you don't have no big infestation of mites. I hope this is helpful. But I got a lot of things I got to do today, so I'll make this kind of short. I hope all y'all have a good day. Alright, people, I'll talk to you later.
Heroes are asleep while the lava seeps. Murderers creep through the city streets. President's dead, no one can find his head, but his spokesman said at least he's not a red. People on the TV begging, get to me, please. Those asleep at your feet.